what's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Elementalist challenges. We're going to be going over, give you guys my best tips and tricks, just so you guys can try to progress them and try to get these challenges done. And yeah, pretty straightforward. But if you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like on this video, be sure to subscribe. And remember that 90% of you guys that watch me on a daily basis are not subscribed, so if you guys can do me a huge favor, subscribe. It's free. You guys can always unsubscribe later. And yeah, let's get into today's content. Also, just want to let you guys know, if I haven't been uploading, it's because I've been streaming a lot more on the channel, so definitely check out my streams whenever I do them. That's why I turn on your notifications so you guys aren't missing out on any type of content like that when it comes to streams or even new videos. But that's why I haven't been uploading. It's because of all the streams I've been doing. That's like 10 plus hours, or sometimes if you 9 or 8, something like that, some crazy amount of hours. So be sure to stop by over there and I'll be playing some random games. And yeah, let's get into today's content. So when it comes to Elementalist challenges, honestly, I believe these are just challenges that happen over time. Some of these you can actually excel a little bit, while some of these you can't do much. You're just kind of stuck just getting kills over and over and over in zombies. The reason why I haven't been playing a lot recently, I've been burnt out by this game. I've been playing way too much zombies, or just playing way too much in general, to the point where I'm kind of burnt out. Like, there hasn't been anything that's like on my mind when I play this game. Definitely we did that new update and stuff like that with the whole shotgun and everything like that, but for some reason a lot of people haven't been able to unlock the shotgun when it initially came out. So I was just like, you know what, there's no point in me playing this because there's just too many issues with this game, and as much as I want to complete everything, it's just too many issues. So I doubt I'll get to 1 million or 1 million. I doubt I'll get to 1,000, level 1,000. I'll try my best, but don't expect anything. But definitely with this whole issues and stuff like that, it's just really throwing me off and making me not want to play this game. And I want to do forced content any type of way. So yeah, that's the only reason I haven't been really doing much. So, but when it comes to the challenges, when it comes to zombies, it's the battle hardened challenges, and you go to Elementalist. This is a cool calling card. I think this has to be one of my favorite ones out of the 3, and when it comes to battle hardened. And this was like one of the ones I wanted to get the most, but it still took me a long time. And I'll give you guys my best tips and tricks to try to excel as best you can, but some of these you can't really do anything about, and I'll explain why. So if we go to the first one, we'll start with the first one and we'll make our way down. And also definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe, because we are going to be doing more of these, talking about the other ones, talking about Tactician, and then also we're going to be going to the ones other challenges when it comes to career, and we'll start working on Dark Ops and doing those videos as well. So just leave a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, so you guys don't miss out on those. But when it comes to Plaguebringer, it says kill 500 enemies with a zombie, well, using a zombie with brain rot. So all these challenges are percentage based, and the reason why I'm saying that, because not every single bullet, even if you have the tier 3 of every single skill. And what I mean by skill, I mean like when you go to your weapons and you go to skills and you go to field upgrades, or not field upgrades, my bad, weapon ammo mods, even if you have them maxed out, which I highly recommend that you guys do, for specifically for the Elementalist challenges, this is gonna help out a lot. Even if you have these maxed out like I do, it's still gonna take a while. And the reason being is because not every bullet is gonna give you brain rot. Not every bullet is gonna set an enemy to fire. It's always by chance. It's like if you're rolling the mystery box and by chance you will be getting a monkey, or by chance you might get like that type of stuff. It's always by chance. You're not gonna decide on what rarity and stuff like that you're gonna be getting from the box. It's everything's by chance. So it's like that. Not every zombie you shoot is gonna turn into an ally. Yeah, you will have the occasional zombie, running around, everything like that, and helping you out, but you can't make him kill more zombies than what he's supposed to do. He'll kill a couple zombies, that's about it, and then you have to wait another till he dies, and then he comes back. Till he dies, and then you obviously get another brain rot zombie. Then he helps you out for a bit. There's not much you can do. You can get a brain rotted zombie, and you can get a brain rotted dog. That's about it. You can't get a brain rotted megaton, so don't even try. But when it comes to just getting it, there's nothing you can really do to excel this specific challenge. The only thing you can really do for all these challenges that can make you go quicker is if you run the certain perk. And the certain perk is, oops, I took out way further than the game than I was supposed to. When you go to your skills, you go to your perks, it is called Elemental Pop. So Elemental Pop does every bullet has a small chance to apply a random base ammo mod effect. And what it means that is a random base ammo mod effect is a random of these. So even if you have brain rot equipped, And what I would highly recommend you guys do is equipping Elemental Pop, because every bullet has a chance of doing brain rot, because that's the one that you put on your weapon or whatever, but you also have a chance of doing other ones. So this is really good, because if you look at the last tier, it says when a random weapon mod or a random ammo mod is applied, using it during the ammo mod current skill instead of its base. So this is going to help out a lot. And also, if you do have this, equipment also has a small chance to apply a random base mod. So if I just throw a random Semtex or a random, you know, C4 and everything like that, that can trigger your Elemental Pop. And what Elemental Pop does, like I said, has a random effect. It has a random ammo mod effect, but instead you'll be using it on equipment. So if you get a big horde of zombies, like especially like around 30s and above, those big hordes, just throw C4 in there, because you'll get so many random effects in there that you can be getting fire, ice, you know, dead wire, you know, brain rot, all that type of stuff. You can be getting all that type of stuff. And the thing is, you can't expect it to be even better than that, because that's what ideally you should be doing. If you want to finish most of these challenges, make sure you're running C4s, make sure you're running and whatever one that you want to like focus on. So for example, brain rot, have a weapon that has brain rot, and then use Elemental Pop, and then throw C4, because that will try to help you with the other ones, and we'll get into those as well. We'll try to help you with those, and it'll help you with all these. But brain rot specifically is one of the ones that you can't really make quicker. All the other ones we'll explain about this one, but this one doesn't particularly takes a while. If we go Electrician, kill 500 enemies that are stunned with electric damage. This one just happens over time, but not as bad as this one, because this one you can chain enemies, which is cool if you have it upgraded. So make sure you have all your ammo mods upgraded, because what this one does in particular, it chains. So if there's more enemies near it, then it'll chain. So you can get multiple enemies for this one, and you'll be able to get this one done quickly. I believe this one was the easiest one for me, but I mean, obviously it's going to vary. But this one was the easiest one for me, in my opinion. Then we have Blaster, kill 1000 enemies with explosive damage. So this, for some reason, when I thought about this, I thought this meant C4s. So C4s for some reason did count. I went back and forth and checked. What's it called? Grenade launcher, that works as well, because it counts as explosive damage. The one thing I don't know that works is launchers. I just know those specific things. So C4s, you know, Semtex, all that type of stuff do work. But just to be on the safe side, I recommend that you guys run Elemental Pop, throw C4s, because who knows that, you know, that might trigger it. So that's what I would just do. Run like a ton of C4s, run grenades, run Semtexes, any type of explosive. But I just don't know about the China Lake and the launchers. But I can guarantee you guys that, well, like all lethals work. I mean, well, explosive lethals, not combat axes. Explosive lethals work, and just run those specific things with the grenade launcher as well. And when I mean the grenade launcher, I mean the viable thing that you craft. I'm not talking about the China Lake. China Lake is a whole separate thing. So yeah, that's how you do that one. Then we have Fire Maniac, kill 1000 enemies that are on fire. What's called, just make sure you're running fire on your thing. Fire, honestly, from my experience, has triggered a lot more than most of these, even more than electric, which is surprising. And I thought electric would be activating more, but it's actually the complete opposite. Maybe this is just for me, because I've been playing a lot. I've just noticed fire has been more active for me than dead wire, which is really surprising still. Then we have Cold Front, kill 100 enemies that are while slowed or frozen by frost blast damage. So this one you can kind of cheat, and the reason being is if you guys have a certain field upgrade, you can actually get those to count towards your skills, or towards those kills. And that specific field upgrade is Frost Blast, because what Frost Blast does, creates a frigid blast of wind that deals damage and slows enemies caught inside of it, slow the enemies and take additional damage. But if you look, it does frost damage, so make sure you have that one upgraded as well. And then if we go back to those challenges for Battle Hardened, and because they require enemies to be slowed by frozen or frost damage, so you can use that upgrade, and on top of that use a weapon that does have frost damage, and you'll be able to do this challenge quick. So that's just my recommendation. I highly recommend that you guys do it, because it'll help out a lot. And then when it comes to Synergy, Synergy kill 500 enemies that are damaged by by two types of elemental damage. The only way you'll be able to do this is if you have Elemental Pop. That's the whole challenge is centered by. If you don't have that specific perk, you're not gonna be able to do most of these, and it's just always recommendation to do this. So if you want to finish as quickly as possible, run C4s, but make sure don't use like C4s if you don't have elemental pop. That's not how it works. Make sure you have elemental pop, start throwing C4s, start throwing explosive in hordes. You'll finish 90% of these challenges really quick. So that's just my recommendation, and that's a challenge. Pretty straightforward. It's just gonna take a lot of time, a lot of effort, because whenever I go to round 100 or no, around 30, whenever you go to there, you're gonna have roughly around 1,000 or 1,500 kills, something around there, or even 1,000, and that's not even without teammates. If you're doing this solo, it's gonna take you a while. So if you want to kill a bunch of zombies and get all these quicker, go into the teammate, go into public lobbies. I highly recommend going in with a teammate, just because connection in public lobbies is really bad, and that's the only reason I don't do public lobbies. I might do them here and there, but that's only up to like around 10, just so I can get the maximum amount of double XP and everything like that towards my guns. That's the only reason I'm doing that, but that's just my recommendation. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Pretty straightforward. I just kind of want to give you guys the gist of how to do everything like that. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as best I can. If not, DM me on Twitter, Instagram. I'll try to reply as best I can, or even on TikTok, DM me on there as well. Also, I've been live streaming a lot, so be sure to check out those live streams. They're in my playlist. I'll start putting those live stream playlists in the description as well whenever I get the chance, so you guys can go check those out whenever. And then eventually I will start uploading stream highlights to my channel, but it's a lot of footage I have to go through, so that's the only reason it's gonna take me a while. But whenever I do upload those, be sure to check those out. And I'm also gonna be playing different games on my channel as well. It's not just gonna be COD. I kind of want to take a little bit of break, especially from this COD. I don't know if I'll reach 1,000. I'll try my best, guys, but I just been burnt out, like playing too many games, streaming, editing. It's kind of hard doing it by yourself, so just give it time. I'll try to do my best with streaming, editing, everything like that. Just gotta get used to it, and on top of that, college, so we'll see. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn your notifications so you guys aren't missing out any new content. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.